All right, so it seems like we have a situation, and that situation is that all of a sudden, out of the blue, Shafqat Mehmood has announced that, well, we're gonna have exams in July, okay? And I'm sure you guys were planning your summer break, and now all of a sudden you realize that now you have exams in July, which, by the way, is optional, okay? So I have the document in front of me, and I'm gonna be reading it and probably deciphering it for you guys, as I've been getting a lot of queries on my Instagram, and you guys have been messaging me to and asking questions, which are, by the way, already kind of mentioned in the document. So I would suggest you should give it a thorough read, okay? And a lot of things will make sense after you've read it thoroughly. However, having said that, I should mention that yes, there are a couple of things. In fact, there are quite a lot of things that are still unclear. And the best thing we can do right now is to pick up your books if you've decided that you're going to appear in this particular series. The best thing you can do right now is that identify the subjects that are mentioned in this document, which means that the subjects, the exams of which that are going to be taking place, and start studying. Simple as that. Okay. What exactly the test is going to be like, that's something that on time will, inshallah, make it more and more clear. Okay. So first thing, is it absolutely necessary for you guys to appear in this? It's absolutely not. Okay. If, like I said, if you guys read the document clearly, it says that students can still take exams instead in the November 21 series if they prefer, for the same fee as the June 21 series. Okay, so number one is that it's not necessary for you at all. Okay, so then what are the subjects? Well, that's pretty clear. You have all the subjects here. So that definitely means that the subjects that aren't mentioned here, subjects like AdMaths, Pakistan Studies, Islamiyat, Urdu is not here. So, well, they're not going to be held in July. And number two, what exactly? Number three. Yeah, what exactly is the test going to be like? Well, it says here that this is something that I personally also don't have a lot of clarity on. Okay, and if you guys think that you have something to share with me, so feel free to go ahead. So it says here that candidates will take. Okay, so here's what I'm reading. Oops, sorry. So it says here candidates will take one question paper per subject. So one thing is for sure is that per paper you'll just have. I mean, for example, if you have two papers in math, so now you just have one. Okay, and same goes for bio, chemistry, physics, and all. That one question paper will be a multiple choice paper where it exists for the syllabus. Okay, now this basically means that there is no multiple choice paper for math. Okay, and there is no multiple choice paper for, I'm not too sure, but yeah, I think there is no multiple choice paper for accounting. No, actually there is. Computer science. I think there is no multiple choice paper for computer science. Anyway, correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, so since you don't have already existing multiple choice papers, multiple choice papers for these subjects, so what exactly is the exam going to be like? Well, I think the regular pattern. And since you just have one exam per subject, so whether it's going to be paper one, I'm talking about math in particular, or whether it's going to be paper two, that you'll have to wait and find out. Okay, so as I said, that only time will further clarify things for us. So then onwards, a lot of you were asking, okay, what about Pakistan studies, Urdu, and other subjects? So it says here we will make Pakistan studies, Islamiyat, Urdu, first language and second language available in the November 2021 series. So that means if you're in grade 10 right now, grade 10 going on to 11, and that basically means that subjects such as Pakistan studies, Islamiyat, Urdu, which you were supposed to appear for this session, May, June, so that are going to be held as per schedule in October, November. Then it says private candidates will also be able to sit these exams. So that means if you are a private candidate, if you're not a school going student, you can take, I don't know whether I should say this and call this an opportunity or not, but yeah, you can also avail this opportunity, whatever you wish to call it. Okay, and we have decided not to make Cambridge. One other important question is that will these exams be recognized? Yes, the answer to that is already mentioned here. FAQ number 2. Will the results of the specified Cambridge IGCSE and O-level exams be recognized by universities in Pakistan and abroad? Yes, we will inform universities about our adapted series for Pakistan. So this is not, although this is something Cambridge has done for Pakistan only, but this is official, okay? These aren't your school exams. So this is officially done by Cambridge. Okay, you're gonna get your results the way you get it. It says let's talk about that also. It says what should I, in fact, before that, what should I do with my entries for subjects that are not listed here? So the answer to that is students can still take those exams in November 2021 series if they wish for the same fee as the June 2021 series, which means subjects like AdMaths and what is the subject? Or Pakistan Study, Islamiyat, Urdu, and I don't see sociology here. I don't see, what other subjects do you have? Arts, yeah. So for that, you'll have to appear for in October, November only. Okay, and then finally, about the result. With exams taking place much later than usual, results will also be released later. We are working out when we can release results, and we will let schools know more as soon as possible. So as far as results are concerned, again, that's something that they're still working out on, and like I said at the very beginning, there's something that you should wait for further clarity. And after having said all this, I'm sure the next question is, what should you guys as students do right now? So it kind of depends the kind of situation in which you're in. If, no offense, if you were one of those who stopped studying and were under the impression that exams are going to get cancelled and there's no point in studying, or perhaps had to go through a tragedy after which you practically just gave up studying and didn't have the mental capacity to do that. If that happens to be the case, and if you think it's kind of risky for you to appear for exams in July, okay, then I'd suggest don't. Okay, don't take such a risk. However, if you feel like you're somewhere in the middle, if you feel like if you work hard and if you really pull your socks up, you can bring your grade up to the mark, then I'd suggest go for it. Okay, get done with exams as soon as possible so that you can start off with your A levels in August and you don't have to worry about O levels anymore. Now, if you are one of those who have already completed the syllabus, okay, which is something that I was saying since day one. I was saying that you should complete your syllabus regardless, and maybe you can leave the past papers for later. Okay, take a break. That's what I said in the beginning, that you should complete your syllabus, take a break, and then you can start attempting past papers so that you don't forget the concepts. If you are in that situation, okay, then it's pretty good for you. I think you're safe. However, either way, do not worry about the fine details about what's going to happen next. Okay, if you've decided you're going to appear in July for exams in July, then my suggestion to you is plain and simple, and that is start studying. Okay, so I hope I've covered everything there is that I wanted to talk about. Yeah, everything there is that is important and for you guys to know. If there's anything that I've missed, let me know in the comment section. So see you guys in the next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye.